the box is entirely empty. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a really great day. I am doing pretty good myself with the exception that I am just ever so slightly sleep deprived, but that is okay. Today I wanted to do a video for you guys that I've actually never done before, and that is a favorites video. I feel like that's a pretty common standard thing to do on the YouTubes, but for some reason I have never done it. But today I have created this very official list on this little thing of sticky notes here of all the stuff that I really enjoyed putting on my face for the month of January. So let's just go ahead and get into this. My official list here is definitely not in order and at times not even fully legible. So I'm just gonna grab from the pile I have in front of me and tell you guys just a little bit about the product. So we're gonna go ahead and start off with like skincare first. There's not many skincare items because my skincare regimen up to this point had been like wiping my face with acne pads and maybe putting on moisturizer. So I've added a few things to my routine as of late, and one of those, which actually was added a little while ago, is the First Aid Beauty Pure Skin Face Cleanser or Cleanser. I really like how quickly and effectively it melts the makeup off of my face, and I think it does a very good job. It does, however, smell slightly of vomit. I know that's a strange thing to say, but for some reason, that's what it smells like to me, and yet I still use it, so it must be pretty decent if it smells icky and I still put it on my face. Next, we have this thing here, which I just recently got, as in like 4 days ago, maybe. This is from Deva. This is a 20% vitamin C plus E plus ferulic acid serum, and I've only been using this, of course, for a couple of days because I just got it not too long ago, but I don't know if I'm just tricking myself into thinking that my skin's looking better like after I put this on, or if it actually is working. But after I like cleanse my face and all that kind of stuff, I put this on and like rub it in, and I just feel like when I wake up in the morning my skin's looking a little bit like brighter and clearer, so I'm hoping it's actually working. On the actual site I think it's $24, but I have been able to find it as cheap as $14.99 I believe at Walmart. I was thinking about ordering a bottle for my mom as well because she was looking for a good like brightening face serum, so I'm gonna see if she wants to test it out, see if she likes it. Oh. Well, I actually just got this hoodie today from Amazon, and I guess I was so like enthused by receiving it, I put it on without even taking the tags off. I was starting to feel something like stab into my back, and I was like, what is that? But it was the tag. I'm actually really liking this hoodie though. I probably should wash it before I wear it for a long period of time, but I got real excited by it. Next up here, I have this brush laying here. This is the Morphe E41. Definitely not sponsored, no affiliate codes in the description, anything like that, but I have really been liking this brush to do like my setting powder. I am on a quest for like the fluffiest brush known to man, and this one is pretty fluffy. I wish it was just slightly more soft, but I have been enjoying it. Definitely great for setting powders and things like that. Next up here we have one of my absolute favorite items. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup, and this is in the shade 1-in-1 Ivory Nude. I was a very firm, like, I'm not gonna spend this much money on foundation because it's ridiculous kind of person, but I ended up trying this foundation and I love it. I love it so much. I feel like I have a hard time going back to any other foundations now. So this has definitely been a favorite of mine for a few months now. I think I'm on my 3rd bottle. I just ordered one not too long ago, and yeah, I'm absolutely in love with this foundation. I'm very sorry this isn't in any particular order or anything. I feel like I'm not organized enough at all to do that. I'm just kind of grabbing from the pile that I gathered from around my room. But next up we have a bronzer here. This is the BECCA Sunlit Bronzer in Bali Sands, and this is a very like light bronzer. It's super pale, which is great for me because I'm a very pale person, but I just feel like when I blend it out it still gives me a nice bronzy look without being too overly orange and also too overly gray. Sometimes I feel like bronzers for pale people are just super duper gray. I guess they want us to look more vampiric than we already are, but so far this one I have been really liking. It's not too shimmery or glittery, it's pretty matte. Alright, next up here we have the Ofra Highlight in Rodeo Drive. I think this is a super duper pretty highlight. I use it pretty much every day as well for like a daily highlight. This highlight is like a goldeny champagne color, and I think it's really pretty. You can make it like more intense if you want that like reflecting to the heavens or whatever they say highlight, or if you want to just dust it on lightly, you can do that as well. Next up, we have this tiny little guy over here, and this is the Inglot Shadow in, there's no name, it just says like 299 or RL15 CSA. I don't know, that could mean something completely different, but I absolutely love this shade. The other day in a video I wore like this shade alone in my eyes, and a ton of you guys were asking like what I used on my eyeballs, and it was just the shadow right here. We got this as a little sample in I believe Ricky's subscription box, and I just think it's an absolutely beautiful color, super buttery and smooth and lovely. It's very, very pigmented, and a little bit goes a long way, but I've absolutely been loving the shadow. Alright, next up, I feel like this is slightly disappointing because I have purchased several new palettes recently, but I just haven't had the time to like sit down and play with them and really get to know them well and use them well. So what I've been using basically every single day is the Kat Von D Shade and Light eye palette. It's just so stinking easy because I can put this little cream color down on my lid and then pick pretty much any one of these colors to deepen a crease, and then that's my eyeshadow for the day. So this palette has definitely been a lifesaver this month, as I am running late pretty much every single day because I oversleep and miss my alarm, but that's the story of my entire life, so it's been really nice to not have to worry about trying to get a good eyeshadow look. I either do this or I just don't wear eyeshadow at all. Today was a no eyeshadow day because I had absolutely no time. Alrighty, still on the subject of eyes, there's kind of an order emerging here. It's coming together just ever so slightly. I have these guys, which you're probably tired of hearing about because these hit the market a little while ago and people went kind of crazy about them, but I did as well. These are the Stila Glitter and Glow eyeshadows. I have 3 of them right here, and I love these. I think they're so pretty. It's such an easy way to get like a really like glittery, shiny look. I have 3 different shades of these. I mean, it literally looks like I just wrapped my wrist in tin foil. These are so bright. So this one is Diamond Dust, and then we have Kitten Karma and Smoldering Satin. They're all gorgeous, and I love them equally. I honestly cannot believe that didn't break. I have a Starbucks mug sitting over here, like an actual handle mug, and basically to make room for all the stuff I was going to talk about today, I kind of just like shoved everything to the side, just like pushed it out of the way, and I guess it was teetering a little too close to the edge and it just finally went over. But it didn't shatter, which is absolutely unbelievable. Anyway, back to the shiny stuff. Oh, I already wiped it off my arm, but yeah. Oh man. I was doing so well too.
Were you though? Were you really doing that well?
Oh. I was like, ooh, things gotta have an order to them. We talked about face products, we talked about eye products. I completely forgot about this little guy here. I got this sample of It Confidence in a Cream from some subscription. I really wish I had any memory at all, but I have been really enjoying this moisturizer. I put this on in the morning before I do like, you know, the other makeup business, and it sinks in really quickly and absorbs very quickly. I think I might be purchasing a full size of this once this little tiny sample runs out, which it's about to. I'm not exactly sure how much it is though, so I'm gonna look that up real fast. Confidence in a Cream. Oh. Well, I don't know about that. It looks like the full size, which is 2 ounces, is $48 at Sephora, and then the half ounce is $16, so that's just a little bit expensive. But if I find that when I run out I can't live without it, I will definitely be purchasing a full size of that because, I don't know, I just really like how it feels on my skin and stuff. It doesn't get sticky or gross or anything like that, so I've been enjoying it. Alrighty, now onto the lips. I have 2 different things. The first one here is from Kat Von D, and this is the Everlasting lipstick in the shade Bow and Arrow. Now I have to say that I don't really wear this like on its own. It's a little bit too brown for me, but I absolutely love it for mixing into other liquid lipsticks. I've actually been doing this for a while, I'm just mentioning it now. This is great for like toning down another lipstick. So if you have one that's like a little bit too pink for you, a little bit too vibrant, if you slap a little bit of this in there, it's gonna tone it down, make it a little bit more neutral, a little bit more on the brown side, and yeah, I think it's real handy. And the second lip product here is from KIKO Milano. I'm actually wearing this today, just this portion of it, not the glossy part, but this is the Unlimited Double Touch. So at the end here, we have like a lip stain of some sort. It's kind of like thick, and I want to say viscousy. I don't think that's the right word. It's a little bit on the thick side, and it starts off kind of more glossy and creamy, but then it dries down and kind of just leaves a stain on your lips. And the other end here we have a gloss. Now for me personally, I don't think the gloss is too sticky at all. It doesn't do that like weird little like spiderweb thing between your lips when you smack your lips together, and I just really enjoy the color of the stain itself, so I keep this in my purse pretty much at all times. Alrighty guys, we are on to the final of my favorite beauty-ish products of the month, and that is this perfume right here. This is Black Opium by YSL Beauty, and if y'all can't tell, let me get you a close-up. I got this not that long ago, and I've already used this much of it, and it's so good. It smells so good. This is one of my absolute favorite perfumes of all time. I love it a lot, and I'm gonna be really sad when this bottle does run out. Alrighty guys, I decided I was gonna throw in just one random thing that had absolutely nothing to do with beauty whatsoever. And it came in this box right here, and if you guys aren't sure what this is, these are chocolate truffles. They are Lindor chocolate truffles, and also if you can't tell, the box is entirely empty. Now, at one point in time, this had 1 pound and 9.4 ounces of chocolate in it, which is 60 pieces of truffle. As you can see, like I've said, there's no longer any in it. If you guys don't know by now, I have discovered the wonderful world of buying bulk candy from Amazon. We've been through this with the gummy bears, and now it's the milk chocolate truffles. If you guys have seen this box before, it's probably because they keep these at cash registers and you can buy individual chocolates for like 50 cents, you know, as normal people do. They'll buy a chocolate, enjoy it, and be done. But for me, 60 full pieces of chocolate will probably last you about a week. So anyway, yeah, that was my random mention of the month. I guess technically it's 2 mentions. One of them is like the truffles themselves. They're delicious, they're amazing. And the second one would be the ability to buy candy in large quantities from the internet. Alrighty guys, that's everything I have for you all today. Very sorry if this is not exactly how a favorites video is supposed to go. I'm very new to the process. Also very sorry if you are now concerned about my candy consuming habits. Don't worry, you're not the only one. I am too. But anyway, I hope you guys have an absolutely amazing day. Tonight will be the last time that you can enter to win the January giveaway, and then tomorrow, with all hope, our big giveaway will be going up. I'm a little bit overwhelmed already by it, but I really do hope to get that video up tomorrow for you guys. I'm super duper excited, so I hope you all are too. So be sure to keep your eyes out for that, and yeah, I guess that is it. So I hope you guys have a really great day, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye!